What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nico from NicosAquatics.com, DJ Bootleg. Look at this guy right here. Got all the way up there. What a boss, man. Hey, but check this out. Species Saturday. I'm a little late. I missed last week. My apologies. Things were really crazy with the whole, 65% off sale. Appreciate everybody who came through. Yeah, I know I'm a day late with this, but hey, better late than never, right? So this guy, I've really grown to like him a lot more than I did. I've always liked him. I thought he was really cool, but he's awesome to watch, and he's like probably one of my favorite things in the tank. Actually, probably my favorite thing in the tank, probably. But he's cool, man. He just molted last week, so it was actually pretty cool. And a lot of people say when they molt, their new shell is really soft. So it was actually pretty cool. What he did was, and I did this on purpose. Last time I took everything out, because I usually take everything out about once a month or so, because this is a huge hassle, and then I do a real thorough cleaning. But I separated that. Yeah, female rusties in there now. But I separated not only that, enough space, but also over here as well. So that's his spot usually whenever he's chilling. So he stayed there pretty much a couple days after the entire time for his shell to harden up, which I was happy about because I'd be devastated if he got eaten. So he was actually pretty smart. Found the shell and pieces over here, but he's doing real good. He's real healthy. I'll go ahead and give you guys the background and everything. These guys are really easy to care for. I mean, as long as you can't put them in with super aggressive fish, alright, my bad. But you can't put them in with super aggressive fish like Oscars, because they will get eaten, especially when they molt. They don't have a lot of hiding spots, just because, the big mouths, if they can fit them in their mouth, they're gonna eat them. Because they look at them and they kind of look like shrimp, so but the Livingstone eye, he doesn't. I've never really seen him go after them. I've seen this guy here kind of messes with them, but he does a jerking thing where he jerks back real fast and he gets the hell out of there. So he's pretty cool. He hasn't eaten anybody, any of the barbs or anything. He just keeps to himself, and everyone seems to leave him alone pretty well. The temperature is 68 to I'd say 86. This tank right here, I believe, is at 84, I want to say. So it's pretty high. Look at this guy. People say they eat plants. They're omnivores, so they eat pretty much anything. I've never seen them eat plants. And, this tank is, somewhat heavily planted. But one thing I have noticed, he does eat driftwood. He loves eating driftwood. I've done some research. Some people say they don't. And they say, no, they're not eating it, they're just scraping off the algae. Look at this guy. Yeah, see? Oh, got your ass, motherfucker. Hey, man. Back off, homeboy. Nah, but, when I first put him in here, he was really scared. He would never have done that. If a fish came up to him, he would just back off real quick. But now he knows that, with his claw, he can really mess them up, so... but yeah, he eats driftwood. They eat driftwood. I only have one crayfish. That's the only one I've ever had. This is a vanilla crayfish, aka Snow White. Ghost White, I think, is another name for him. But vanilla is the one I use. When they first molt, they have a bluish tint to them. That's how you know they molted. Fresh shell. Also, let's see what else. The minimum on these guys, I'd say no less than, I'd say maybe a 30 long, but people say 50. I think you can get away with a 30 long. The shop tank's a 20 long. I think he would do all right over there. But yeah, this is a 55. He loves it. He likes to go up and down these things when he can. Some people say watch out, they eat a lot of plants. I haven't seen that. He eats driftwood. Not to the point where it's like, oh my god, all my driftwood's gone. But he just like goes and likes to pick off all the stuff. But I don't mind it. It's whatever. Let's see, what else? What am I forgetting here? Now, I think it's really important for you to have like stuff that sinks, like algae wafers. I usually try to give him some of these, throw a little bit extra so they go down. Also, a lot of hiding spots. Not only for him to sleep, but mainly for him to molt. So, because you know when they molt, they're real soft. Also, one more thing here before I go. They come in all different colors. That's pretty cool. One thing though, fuck, I'm trying to think. You could kind of tell when they're gonna molt because you could just tell. Like this guy, I knew was gonna molt because he had a lot of almost like brown algae like on his back. Also, you could just tell because there's a little bit of a space between like his claws and also his back part there. So that you can kind of tell, time it just right. But anyway, guys, that's it for the vanilla cray. Check out Nico's Aquatics. You know, always running specials. Got some good deals on there. We're gonna also add probably tonight or tomorrow a cichlid plants for cichlids section. So if you have cichlids, anything that can go with cichlids, they'll be in there. Yeah, anyway, guys, peace out. Much love. God bless. Any questions, let me know. Peace.